one hand, you got to be very competitive, right? I mean, you got to care about success. You got to care about development. You got to care about winning. I think that's a big thing. But with that, you also, learn to treasure and care for your athletes, but also the fostering of the personal relationship with the kids with whom you work. And one of the things that I find most rewarding about this job is the ability to challenge kids. And at times that can be tough, and you can butt heads, and that's just the nature of coach-athlete relationships. But coming out from the other side, I mean, seeing kids achieve things that they never thought they were capable of doing is just super cool. Being a student athlete here at William & Mary was a really cool experience and very unique. I love to compete and was able to have some success. Obviously, I think the biggest thing that stuck out to me was winning the conference my sophomore year. That was a great accomplishment and certainly a lot of fun. But I actually say my favorite memory of being here was my senior year. I was actually a little banged up and couldn't train for a while. And Brandon Haru was a freshman at the time. And Coach Simpson let me kind of do a little coaching. It's kind of how I got my start my senior year. And Brendan had a lot of success. He was a 200-foot kid out of high school, won the Penn Relays in high school. And freshman year ended up throwing 69 meters, so like 227 feet, and ended up making the NCAA championship as a true freshman. So that was certainly, now as a coach, that was certainly very influential on me getting my start in this industry, and just a cool way to kind of go out. I have my wife Ashley, who I met at William & Mary. She graduated in 2008, a year ahead of me. And then we have two little girls, 3.5-year-old Hannah and a 1.5-year-old Sarah. The Heacock household's busy, but it's always excitement and fun and smiles and laughter and crying at times too. But we certainly get a lot of joy out of our kids, and love being here in Williamsburg. I was fortunate that right after graduating from college, I got a job coaching at the collegiate level. I moved to Chicago to a small Division III school on the north side of Chicago, North Park University, and was a graduate assistant there for a year. And then from there, I spent 2 years at Benedictine University, which was a small Division III school on the western suburbs of Chicago, and worked for a great head coach there as well. And he really empowered me. I was a part-time assistant to build and do some great things with our throwers, and we saw some great success. And my second year there, we actually won our conference outdoor men's championship, which is the first time that happened. So that was super cool. And our little team of like 4 or 5 men's throwers, scored a heck of a lot of points for us. From there, I really wanted to put myself in a position to coach full time, because I was working in facilities full-time at Benedictine and coaching part-time, and it was a lot. So an opportunity opened up at Christopher Newport, and it fit us for a lot of reasons. One, we moved back to the Tidewater area, and two, great things were going on at CNU, and a very, very successful program and tradition and track. So I coached there for 2 years, great experience, again, working for a great head coach and working with great assistants, and really developing along the way. And when an opportunity opened up here at William & Mary, it was obviously a no-brainer. It fit on many levels. It's my alma mater. We already lived in Williamsburg. We got to move up to the Division I level without even having to move. I mean, it was just a great fit, and certainly one that really fortunate, timing-wise, worked out for us. It took us all by a little bit of surprise when Coach Walsh decided that he wanted to move on from coaching. Being an alum here, being the throws coach here, I mean, this is a place that I'm really passionate about, and a place that I've really enjoyed working. And certainly it's a very exciting time for us. For me, things have been pretty fast-paced, learning new things every day, and learning to direct the program as a whole. And we've got a great staff, and so it's certainly super exciting. We've got great kids coming back, a huge, talented incoming freshman class, and I think we're in a really great place to take some steps forward as a program. and really, you know, raise the bar moving forward. In my seat, I see this job being super exciting because there's a lot of possibility out there. Listen, I mean, this job's about development. Being an athlete's about development. It's about buying into what you're doing and getting excited about it, and you know, challenging yourself and never settling. Because if every kid is looking to improve and make those next steps and not settling, we're going to be able to do some great things.